Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. My goodness me, it's so nice to be able to talk to you guys about this. I think it's 29 years on from when you were last Bill and Ted, is that right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And I'm sitting here like in my bedroom at 10 p.m. at night talking to the pair of you, which is awesome. Getting back into this movie then, how easy was it to slip into the kind of the dudes and the Totaalllyy and the wooaah and just getting back into these characters? Because it's been a while, right?
Yeah. The writers wrote a great story, and that really was the engine of it. And I think, Alex and I had an appreciation and enthusiasm for the story, and obviously a love for the characters. And, we kind of just roll up our sleeves. And I won't say that, Al, it wasn't like easy, but I mean, but
Made it look easy.
Yeah, well, that's what we're supposed to do. But,
and you did some English accents as well. There was a little bit of it where you guys did English accents, and I was like, oh, having a listen here. Seeing how good you guys got, were able to do that. But I mean, getting into, there was so many different outfits, and like the main part of the film, I guess you kind of were just in the same person, but then you had all these different outfits and these belly suits, and you got to wear these like awesome muscular suits. How was that just loads of fun being able to just completely go wild with all of that, Alex?
It was. I mean, that's a really, really rare opportunity to have with any kind of film project, and it was something that we liked in the idea when it was brought to us by the writers in the first place. It was really it felt like it had a lot of comic potential of not only who are Bill and Ted now at this age, but who are all these different versions of us. And we had a really good time playing those characters.
I think it's a really pertinent film as well. I suppose that when you filmed it, you may not have realised how relevant it would be today. I mean, I noticed like even the last bit, which is about how, not the song that made a difference, but everyone playing it together and uniting the world with the song. I feel that it's extremely pertinent for kind of the time that we are in. And I suppose that when you filmed it, you didn't realise actually how relevant it would be. But that message behind it, Keanu, is that something that is really important to you?
Yes. I mean, I think, that kind of aspect and bringing people together. I mean, it's in the characters, right? Be excellent to each other and party on. So, and that's a beautiful, beautiful message at any time.
Well, I mean, I had literally got like an A4 piece of paper with notes in it, and one of the things I put down was that your characters just don't seem to see any bad in anyone. They seem to just be like always kind of positive and happy and vibrant, and I think it's really nice to see that on screen, particularly at the moment when there's quite a lot. The world is quite divided, and we're in this mad pandemic. It's really nice to have that kind of this bit of escapism. Do you both enjoy that in movies and being able to kind of just be transported elsewhere? Alex?
Yeah, movies are great to transport you, and the characters are really fun. They transport us too as actors. You really do become these guys, and they're really fun people to be. And the language is really fun to say, and working with Keanu is really fun. So. The experience of diving into the world and seeing the world through the eyes of those characters is joyful to do as much as it is hopefully going to be that for the audience.
So listen, talking about the language, when you guys were like, when they say cut and you were offset and you were like, in crew catering, did you still stay in and do the kind of the dudes and the Totaalllyy and the wooahs? Did you stay in character? No. I hope you did. I really want you to have done that.
Sorry.
No, you were like, okay, we're leaving Bill and Ted to the side. We're going to be Keanu and Alex for now. Fair dues. Fair enough. Guys, congratulations.
But I will say, all of those other times, we're still talking about the scenes and the scenes to come. We never stopped kind of looking at the scene and working what we were doing and the stuff that was coming that we had left to do. So if we weren't speaking like Bill and Ted, we were thinking about Bill and Ted.
That's for sure. Yeah.
In your head, you just someone would say something in your head, you go, Totaalllyy. And then you're like, yeah, sure, in real life. Thanks so much for speaking with me today, and it's so nice to have you guys back on our screens. Like I said, I mean, it's what, nearly 30 years. Mad that it's that, and now 2020, here we are, and you're back. It's fantastic.
Thank you.